They had thousands of employees, dozens of branch locations, and one centralized VPN gateway that was overloaded, unmonitored, and a single point of failure. One misconfiguration rule, and they were exposing their internal resources to the internet. In this video, I will tell you how we found the risks and how we rebuilt their secure access from scratch for this global retail client. I am Rana Usman, Microsoft Cloud and Security Architect and your Microsoft mentor. And let's see this case study from start to finish. The client had a legacy VPN server and flat routing across all locations. They didn't have any conditional access policies, there was no device compliance, and no real-time monitoring. Do you think this is worse? Hear this. All the traffic, including M365 and SaaS applications, were also being routed through that VPN. So whenever VPN slowed down, actual business slowed down. We found open ports on public internet with VPN endpoint exposure. There was no network segmentation, there was no geo-blocking, and there was full access to internal servers once someone gets in. And you know what is the biggest risk? If one device gets compromised, then attacker would have lateral access to everything. That was not a secure access solution. That was a breach waiting to happen. Here's how we rebuilt their complete secure access from scratch using Microsoft native tools. We deployed Azure Virtual WAN in a hub and spoke design to make sure that it is centralized controlled with regional monitoring. We also created a Azure VPN gateway with high availability to make it more resilient, monitored, and integrated with Azure Monitor. We created some conditional access policies with device compliance so that no unmonitored and non-compliant device can get access. We created split tunneling routing to make sure that SaaS traffic is going direct and internal traffic is going through VPN gateway. We did an integration with Microsoft Defender to track and tag and protect all the external devices. We also created some rules in Microsoft Sentinel plus Logic apps to track VPN usage, anomalies, geo sign-ins, and real-time actions. So as a result, performance increased for that customer across all branches, internal resources were fully segmented, security alerts were centralized, and VPN gateway was no longer a bottleneck, but it became a gateway with guardrails. This is a difference between having access and having a secure access. So most companies treat VPN as just a checkbox where it gets people connected. But every connection is a potential attack path unless you secure it from device to destination. I am Rana Usman and this is Microsoft Mentor, where we don't just implement security tools, we redesign the complete architecture to meet the real-world protection needs. Subscribe for the next video where I will walk you through about a hospital's Microsoft 365 misconfiguration which left them wide open. See you next time.